I'm Geoffrey. I'm first in World of Tanks. That was my battle journey for last year. I'm doing these videos as a personal record. Got quickie baby in this tank, and today will be 2 battles in the Holy 2, which I played over Holiday Ops. I got this tank over Holiday Ops. It was the tier 8 tank I got on discount after I finished that series of missions from Jason Statham, those assignments or whatever they were. 33 missions where we get afterwards discounts for 7 tanks. So tier 8 I got this one, and I played the 3 or 4 battles. These were the first 2, and I will not be doing much of a commentary. The battle speaks for itself. If need be, I'll say a couple of things. I prefer the Berlin map the way it was before. There have been some changes, mainly to prevent snipers from interfering too much with gameplay, which I found it, of course, annoying. Since I don't play heavy tanks much. It's not that I'm not good at heavy tanks, I'm just not interested in this self-centered first-person shooter gameplay. That was a blind shot.
This demonstrates the value of not being seen.
So we're not doing great. I feel bad that I'm camping here, but there's not much I can do elsewhere. I could have gone across. Maybe I should start doing that. Across the river. Perhaps I should do that next time. There are no opportunities for sniping here. The area is open, but basically there are a couple of snipers on either side and nobody's doing much. So took him out with 2 shots. The Brask, which is a dangerous tank. As you saw in the game, what was it? The Battle Journey? The Brask is my nemesis. Of course my nemesis, because I mostly play tier 6 tanks and the Brask is tier 8. Hardly surprising. You can basically take out a tier 6 tank with 2 shots in 3 seconds. Especially the tanks that I'm playing. I'm not playing heavy tanks. I'm playing tanks that have very few hit points. Yeah, really, because I can't see him. Yeah, it's a different thing. If you can see him, yeah, you can shoot over, just any other way. So this is the other thing. One of the time you're blind shooting Yeah, you're behind a bush, you don't. So you have to very often auto-aim, especially in an environment like this.
Let's locate another target.
Okay.
Better, closer, more.
It's a very complex environment with very poor view range.
Ready to fire. Oof, sir.
Okay, of course now I'm dead.
We're locked down.
I'm surrounded.
They can't stop us now. Auto-aim is parameters. The goat is down. I repeat, the goat is down.
Which goat? What reference is that? Oh. Okay, if RNG is going to treat me like that.
Oh, man.
Still,
We were so greedy.
we weren't greedy, we were desperate. It was hopeless. 2,484 damage. It was still okay considering. It was an all tier 8 battle, but the last bit were completely overwhelmed. We have 2 tanks, 2 mediums, 2 obsidians, which are doing nothing at the moment. So that was the first battle. Mastery Badge, Class 3, that's pretty good. Master Gunner, Sharpshooter, Fire for Effect, and Tank Sniper. Second by damage. Third by experience. What are the Obsidians doing? Somewhere in the middle. Okay. So that was the first battle. I even spotted a tank. And here's the village. I'll show you a few views of the village later on during the battle. Or after the battles, after the 2 battles. Or now, we can have a look at the village now. So here's the installation, the light ship, which is my favorite. The all cannons, the toy cannons. And I have Quickie Baby in the tank as a commander. I had received him, I had bought him in some event as a commander, and then I leveled him up with crew books. And we're in the Empire's border, obviously the Hori 2, or the Kari 2. Kari 2 or Hori 2? Can't remember. Hori 2, that was good. And that's another one of those maps which is mostly non-map. In other words, impassable areas.
Let's make the difference here.
If I had made this game, I wouldn't have had impassable areas. Yeah, I might have had some rocks or something here and there. I would have made all buildings in principle distractible, including pillboxes, if you shoot at them with the right equipment. And mountains you could walk, well, you could go over them. I mean, you never have tanks fighting. You know, just name me a battle that was on mountains that were impossible. A tank battle. Just give me, you know. There was that example. That battle was fought in the Himalayas with tanks. So that, you know, come on. Not just the Himalayan plateau, but, you know, on the peaks of the Himalayas there were impassable areas you needed to have mountaineers to go there. Otherwise, you couldn't go. So here I want to support my team. I could have taken that position. I prepared it for defense, but decided to go here in case I could support my team. Of course, everyone blind shoots this position. Everyone. Artillery blind shoots it. Tanks. Okay, missed now. They know I'm here. I was spotted. This tank has a bit of armor, as far as I remember. A little bit like the Cheeto SP. It's a similar kind of tank. I think tier for tier, the Cheeto SP has a little bit better armor. But this one has decent armor too. Okay. Okay, he knows I'm here. I can't pin him. Even with APCR. Unless he shows the side of his turret. Oh dear.
That broke something.
Didn't break much, might have broken a screw in his wheel. Didn't break very much at all. Am I still dark? Maybe not. Okay, he's on the ledge, he's invisible. Took 363 damage from nothing. So, maybe I should have stayed here. I accomplished absolutely nothing going over there in that position. People know you're there, so they're careful. You know, they expect someone there, and they blind shoot that position a lot. And when I'm in arty, sometimes I blind shoot that position. I used to, at least. But everybody knows that you get blind shot there, so nobody goes in that bush. This is the thing. You know, basically nowhere for tank destroyers to go on this side to support the team. Completely pointless to play tank destroyer. It's not my choice, you know. I want to play tank destroyer, they put me in this battle. What can I do? Is this a rewarding gaming experience? This is why we want to play this game? Just sit and wait for defeat? For defeat or victory? If the enemy is victorious, then if they have good enough numbers, you just get overrun. Oh, so much fun. Why do people play tank destroyers? Well, I used to play tank destroyers when the game was more balanced. Before the meta became totally hold down heavy tanks. And so I have good crew sometimes and some experience, but it's getting so frustrating. Oh, the light tank has done just the right thing. I mean, I wouldn't have liked that tree to be down normally, so I could spot, but since we have a light tank there, I don't need to spot for myself, he can spot for me. Good move. Oh yeah.
That was a great shot.
Oh, spotted! Damn it, the guy who turned up on the side of the slope there. He spotted me. Can I take cover? You see, I'm still spotted, isn't it? Oh, they have another guy there. Oh. Okay. Ooh. I bounced all the shots. Oh dear. Go. Okay. Not looking good. 1,000 damage so far. The game is still even. This is more... This is the only thing I'm hoping for when I play this battle. You know, that I will be able to defend the base. And it's easier to defend the base from this side than from the other side.
Easy money.
Except if they come from both sides, which happens. Yeah, if they come in from both sides, from the south and the north, then it's hopeless. But if they only advance towards the base from one side, okay, that's playable. That's doable. You can defend the base. They have a couple of tanks. They have the Progetto 46 and the Borask that could potentially come and attack my back. We have the T-32 on that position of where I was before. So I hope if enemy comes from behind, he'll spot them. And I place myself here in the bush. So if they come from behind, I'm in the bush. So if I haven't shot, I may not be spotted. You see. So desperate times demands desperate measures. It wouldn't be too difficult to make this into a less arcadish game if wargaming would employ me. I could, I reckon, within a couple of months create a less arcadish version.
That's one less gun to worry about.
It'll be the same game, as I said before. No more open, no impassable areas, everything potentially distractible. Much bigger maps, bigger shooting ranges, more opportunities, more places to put tank destroyers and artillery. And each team gets some units. Like every player gets an infantry unit or a mine or something he chooses, which they can place wherever they like. And they can be potentially taken out. The infantry can be taken out. Let's say with tank machine gun fire, if the infantry is placed in an open area behind a bush. If it's placed in the city, it will be difficult to route the infantry out. Go inside buildings, and from there they can throw grenades, they can place magnetic mines, they can throw grenades on open target vehicles, they can place magnetic mines on tanks, they can use anti-tank rifles and the like. Okay, so he's behind us. Yeah, I'm not spotted.
Oh, snap! That looked painful.
Well, it was painful, and I wasn't spotted. He has no equipment. How can you play like that? Okay, so now it's likely we're going to win. We lost that light tank. He shot his gun or something, so he was spotted. But now we have the advantage in tanks. We have similar hit points, but we have two guns. They have 2 guns in the game. We have 3. Except that the 2 of us down here have no HP. We're one shot, but I don't know where the T-32 is going.
Get wrecked, son.
Okay, it's sticking out. So just got one tank, one enemy left. I don't know where the T-32 is going. I guess he's decided to go and flank him or something.
Cha-ching!
It's too complicated. Can't wait for that. There was only 2nd class, 2,800 damage, Mastery Barrage class 3, Reaper, destroy at least 3 enemy vehicles, Fighter, in a row I think was, fire for effect, top by damage. That was a successful first game, and 2nd by experience. Okay, that wasn't too bad. 10 hits, 9 penetrations. Amazing. I wasn't always firing APCR. I fired some APCR, but not always. I think I fired some. So here's the whole re-2. I've put the camo, Jason Statham's camo, but I'm going to put Jason Statham's camo in the Conqueror when I put Jason Statham. When I get Jason Statham as a commander, and I can put him in the Conqueror, which I will get with the discounts we got from his missions. At this point, I don't have the Conqueror yet. And back to Holiday Ops garage. I'm opening some boxes. By this time, I've gotten all, I think, all tier 8, tier 9 tanks. I've got this call a second time, so I was compensated with 6,500 gold. Thank you very much. Lunar boxes, more gold. It used to be that these different types of boxes, Lunar, Christmas, New Year and so on, used to give us different things like different decorations and so on. Now it doesn't matter, they're all the same. 100,000 credits. Okay, here's the Christmas tree. One of the versions also had a transparent version and other ones, but I like the green version best. I put 2 of the toy tanks we're getting in the winter thing, the event, whatever it was, Winter Fest or something, whatever it was. And the tanks should, these toy tanks should, these paper pieces, like they do in the event. Winter Raid event. They don't shoot normal shells, sort of. They shoot these paper pieces, these pieces of colored paper. So I'm just waiting for the green one to shoot as well, but it's not shooting. It does shoot, but not as often as the purple one. So here's some of the decorations that I put this tank. It's a tank game. And put these other things. I have this luminous star at the top. It used to be we had some other nice ones. Like we had an owl in the past, in previous versions of Holiday Ops. We don't get it anymore. I like the owl. And here on the left is installation. It's very interesting. I may do a special feature of this, show the various installations and what each one of them represents. This is the only dining area that I liked out of the other ones were too silly. There was a cowboy one and I don't know, it was a Chinese one. Of the hats here, the ski hat was the only one I really liked. Of the other decorations, I think the white ship wins. The other ones were okay. A lot of Chinese ones this year. And we've got Jason Statham as a statue, like we had in other times. We had Arnold Schwarzenegger and so on. And this is the ship we got the resources from this year. In the previous year we had to get them from the mountain. And this is a whole view of what it looks like. Almost everything that you see, the bears, the blimp, and all the other things, we got them as some sort of prizes during some phase of the event. Here's now some of the skins. So this is the Batchat 15555. This has a normal skin that you always had, that I always had on it, well, always since the last battle pass when I got it. Here's the GSOR tank with the special camo we got the tank for free and the camo for free. A gift from Jason Statham, whatever that means. Here's the Contradictions from some skin I recently got. I can't remember what event. I think it was before Holiday Ops, I think. Here's the DZT 159 with in honor of Hu Yi or something. So it's a Chinese tank, so I put a Chinese style camo on it that I have also on other Chinese tanks. The Squall, we got this camo in the Holiday Ops. This green tree frog camo, something like that. Perfect for a light tank. Light tank camouflage leaves. Here's the Grom. I have one of the skill team camo sets that I've got. I got several of these. And skill, I have skill as a commander. So I have him as a commander in this tank, and also in this is a premium tank, and normally he's in the Berza. And Berza also has a similar skin. This is the XM57 we got again in this event, the Holiday Ops, with a somewhat older style camo, not very old, it's a few months old. I think suits it very well, and I have very experienced crew, and we have Santa Claus as a commander, and I put Santa Baby as a loader. We got these silly skins of the various YouTube content providers as part of Holy Ops. So here I have the Merry Jolly Boys, the awesome epic guys, wishing us an awesome epic Christmas. They're fun. They're among the most fun YouTube content providers. And this is a Swedish tank. They are Swedish, and I put them in a Swedish tank. Also have them as a proper commander. I bought their team featured commander, and I put them on a tank. But I think I put them on a Polish tank, not a Swedish tank. Here's another camo we got. This is one we got from Winter Raid. Put in a little Lorraine 155-55. This is the amazing submarine camo, 3D style we got for the M53 and 55. You know, the deep sea, underwater lights, and so on. And you can see how the muzzle cover opens when you switch from one. You first switch into this tank. Also has these propellers at the back, which when you switch it on during battle, they're still turning around, but not in the garage. And overall looks great. Okay, this is an old camo we got for the T28 HTC, which is one of the reward tanks we get for completing a mission. A very good tank. When it first came, must have been OP, but now it's an average tank. Very hard to ban, but very slow. This is the Panzer 38K we got with the bundles, the loot boxes. It's a decent tank. I would say 4 out of 5. Tier 5 medium. And I put this gingerbread style from previous year, and I put the Soviet Christmas or Russian Christmas style on the other tank we got from the loot boxes, Tier 5 Su-100I. Again, this is a camo from a previous year, from several years ago, 2018 or 19. So we got quite a few things this Holiday Ops. It was definitely worth worth it in terms of, if you want to get tanks and premiums, getting the loot boxes was great. You didn't just get the tanks and premiums, which were worth the price of, let's say, €200, which was about what I spent. We didn't just get the tanks during the event. I mean, we get these 2D styles, 3D styles. Also with the loot boxes, we get silver credits, that is, we get gold, we get those resources, mineral resources, which you can exchange for tokens from which you can get other stuff. It was definitely worth it, and I accumulated close to 50,000 gold from holiday ops, and I spent gold, a lot of gold, for various reasons. So that's what was left, 50,000 gold. After the 200 loot boxes, I'd say it was worth it. In game terms, I mean, if you want to spend money in the game, on the game. Okay, and I think at this point I got a few more loot boxes. Possibly my last ones. Opened 40 more, so that's weird. This could be an animation. This could be an older animation or something. This video clip, 38 boxes, must know. So that was just something that I had saved. It was an older animation. So also got those tanks. I don't know what that is, AMPR or something. I don't remember it. It's possibly a low tier tank. I hadn't seen it, hadn't paid attention. Okay, so a little bit of fun down memory lane. And the soundtrack you heard in the beginning was by Andrew Sklimka and Andrei Kulik. Here's where it's from, the credits. Thank you for watching.